Chapter 3, Crisis or Calling. There's a strange moment that often arrives in your 40s or 50s. It's not dramatic. It doesn't always come with a thunderclap or a meltdown. But it's powerful. It's the moment when you look around your life and wonder, is this it? You may have everything you once dreamed of, a home, a family, a career, stability, and yet something inside you is restless. You feel a quiet emptiness, a creeping sense that you've built a life that doesn't quite fit anymore. You start questioning your choices, your priorities, even your identity. Welcome to what many call the midlife crisis. But what if it's not a crisis? What if it's a calling? Reframing the midlife crisis. The phrase midlife crisis carries a lot of baggage. It conjures images of impulsive decisions, quitting jobs, buying sports cars, ending marriages. It's often portrayed as a breakdown, a problem to be fixed, or a phase to be endured. But what if that discomfort is actually your inner compass trying to point you toward a more authentic life? What if the so-called crisis is your soul whispering, "You've been everything for everyone. Now it's time to be someone for yourself"? The gift hidden in discontent. Discontent is not the enemy. It's a messenger. Feeling restless doesn't mean you're ungrateful. It means you're alive. It means you've outgrown something. It means there's more of you waiting to emerge. The discomfort you feel is not a sign of failure. It's a symptom of growth. You're being invited to examine your life, your choices, your direction, not to tear everything down, but to build something better. From breakdown to breakthrough. What looks like a breakdown is often the beginning of a breakthrough. The confusion, the restlessness, the emotional friction. These are signs that the old version of you is making space for a new one. Here's how you begin to shift from crisis to calling. 1. Pause the autopilot. Create quiet moments where you can hear your inner voice again. Meditation, journaling, nature walks, digital detoxes. Silence is where insight begins. 2. Ask different questions. Instead of asking, "What's wrong with me?" ask, "What parts of me have I been ignoring? What's trying to change in me? What am I being called toward?" 3. Let go of outdated expectations. You are allowed to change. You are allowed to want more. You are allowed to redefine what success and happiness look like, even if it makes others uncomfortable. The call for realignment. A calling doesn't always show up as a lightning bolt. Sometimes it's a whisper that grows louder with time. It's that nagging idea you've been ignoring, the dream you shelved, the interest that keeps resurfacing, the feeling that there's something more not in the world but in you. The calling is not always to do something new. Sometimes it's to become more of who you really are, to live with more honesty, to speak with more courage, to act with more purpose. And it often begins by acknowledging this truth. The life that brought you here may not be the one that will carry you forward. This isn't the end, it's the edge of something new. If you're feeling uncertain, disconnected, or even lost, don't panic. You're not broken. You're on the edge of a new chapter. Think of it like a shedding. You're releasing old identities that no longer fit. You're being invited to re-meet yourself at a deeper level. And this time with more experience, more wisdom, and more clarity. You haven't hit a wall. You've hit a doorway. Now the question becomes, will you walk through it?